welcome back to Central Texas Home and Ranch. Out here at the property today, and as you may or may not have seen in a previous video, put that up on the thumbnail, but we are creating a little docu-series. This docu-series is going to represent my wife and I going on the process of building our Texas dream home. And we are beginning construction. We just got about a couple of weeks under our belt right now. We're gonna roll forward here very soon with concrete, framing, all of that good jazz as we get into really the thick of it of building that house. Okay, so today, wanted to document some of what we have going on thus far. Okay, with some of our foundation work, our preliminary electrical, preliminary plumbing, and just really getting everything going. And this is really exciting for us. And again, if you watched that little headline, this is an opportunity that we want to take to share this journey with you. Maybe you can find entertainment, enjoyment from this process that we're going through, or heck, maybe you just want to learn something and you want to see what that process looks like of building your own dream home and going through with that and working with contractors, other things like that. We will try to be very transparent, share things, but it's going to be a really exciting journey over the rest of this year. It is 2022, and we are expecting that this house is hopefully done in November, maybe early December, right before the holidays. So that would be best case scenario and something that we're really looking forward to. So come along with us and let's go. All right, y'all, so this is the view of our home site that you saw in the video behind me. As you see, we have our footings dug, our foundation prep work done, and this is going to be where our home goes. Right here, this is going to be our front porch. Okay, as you can see back there, that's going to be into our living room, that big open space. And then we already have the jutting pipes right there, some of that preliminary electrical. We're going to do some floor outlets, and then up over here, this is going to be sort of that master side. So like I said, just some of that initial plumbing work, getting everything rolling. And they're going to be pouring this here in just the next couple days. So that's why they already have the tarps down, moisture barrier, I believe they call it, just to keep everything right with that concrete. But this, really exciting. Okay, so just very basic plumbing, very basic electrical out here. So as I walk through this, this is going to be our future kitchen. And then back here is going to be our back porch area. We're going to have part of it screened in. We're going to have part of it not screened in. If I look over here, man, this is great. So just a ton of different things going in. Lots to look forward to as we roll. And if I look back out that way, see a pickup. That's going to be sort of what we're seeing off of our front porch. As we come over here, this is going to be the side view. This is going to be a mud room that then juts out, and then we're going to put the adjoining shop or detached shop garage over there with a little walkway in between all these massive, beautiful live oak trees. So. All right, so this is going to give you a chance to see some of the concrete work being done. They started very early in the morning, so I wasn't able to get out there that early, but I did come out about mid-morning when they were already doing a ton of work, as you will see, and they had poured and they were just going through the buffing process and polishing process, but it looks really good and coming along quickly. In this section of the video, you can see that the concrete guys are actually applying the matte stamp to the concrete while it's still slightly wet, so it's giving it that natural rock look. And this is going to be our back porch here, so very excited, and this will match our side and our front porch. right, guys, so we are back at the property. It's been a few days since they finished pouring concrete. As you can see behind me, the forms have been pulled off. So right here, I'm standing in front of what is our future front porch, and no forms on there. You can see some of the rebar sticking out, but this looks really beautiful. So we can see a couple color changes right here. We went with, this is called an alabaster color over here, and this was the matte stamp. So as you see there, that's where you saw earlier in the video, guys were pounding with the mats and kind of giving it that form on, or the shape of the concrete there. So that turned out really great. And as we walk back over here, so this is going to be, like I said, my front porch to come. I'm coming right inside, and man, I'm blown away by the way that this looks right now. And it's coming together so quickly. And we're still going to do some more concrete in the future. And actually, we have that back patio out there. We're going to do a partial enclosed or screened in porch, and we're going to do another kind of segment off of that, hopefully doing like maybe a patio space. So we're not completely done with pouring concrete yet, but this is really that first major step as we get into framing next. And you know what, we actually pulled the trigger on the framing package. I was very surprised, but our framers were able to get ahead and get on the schedule for just this coming week. So the concrete will rest only about a week, and then we're going to get rolling right away into starting that first installment of the framing package. And that's going to begin with mostly just that first floor. They'll let it sit, and I think they have to finish up another job. Then they're going to come back, and we'll do a second installment of our framing package, and that'll be the second story and some of the other stuff. But they're going to get the preliminary framing done here just next week. So excited to document that and kind of show off as this project just continues to come together. You know, it's been really nice how certain things have lined up very quickly and very well with some of these subcontractors. And, you know, I think just timing is working on our side right now as we try to line up these contractors and line up things ahead of time to plan. And, you know, like I said already, this project is coming together, and I'm just excited. So it's been fun thus far, just documenting that. And my wife Tucker hasn't come out here yet to see the concrete, so since it was poured at least. So she's gonna come out here shortly. We're gonna kind of walk around, see it, and kind of show it off and get ready to roll into next week. Yeah, so it's quiet right now, but you know, as we get rolling into next week, it won't be. And we're gonna have the framers out here. We're gonna have a whole bunch of different stuff going on. So it's exciting, and we're just rolling, and it's moving right along. I can't believe it. But we're gonna try to tackle some other projects here soon. Gotta have some things in the works, trying to get onto some more animals, different things for future planning, what that's going to look like, of really creating this into our little homestead, and working with my wife to bring her vision to reality, because really want to have my things, but most importantly, I want her to be happy with this, especially things like the kitchen, the exterior, picking out colors, picking out faucets, things like that. We want to, again, from the very beginning, be on top of these things. Right now, such supply chain issues within the world. We are looking to order appliances soon, order furniture, and just try to continue to streamline this process as much as possible by having these contractors and these products lined up ahead of time, so that we're not waiting around for somebody else. Hopefully we have the space right now, so if things like appliances, faucets, anything that we need to store, we have the space, so we can utilize that and try to get things ahead of time, so that when we are ready to pull the trigger, there is no latency period. We can just go. And you know, that thus far has worked out really well, and we're just going to keep on rolling with it and hope for the best. So stick along.